This woman went to knock on her husband's lover's door, but the worst happened. She knocked on the apartment door looking for her husband. The lover asks who she was. She replies that she was his fiancée. The mistress calmly invites the bride in and talks. She then starts asking questions about what she had just discovered. I heard that her husband had a second wife for 5 years, and he had 2 children with her. Even listening to all that, she acts calmly and even offers water to the other wife. The wife says she went looking for her husband, because he hadn't stopped by her house after work, as he always did, and so she got worried. The second wife excuses herself to look at the pot she had left on the fire and leaves the table. Unexpectedly, the husband arrives at his house, being scared to find his other wife. He asks what she was doing there and she replies. He realizes that everything had gone wrong and starts to get very nervous, but his wife explains that she was received very well and her lover was very calm about the whole situation. He finds it all very strange and begins to suspect. His lover then returns to the room. Facing that scene, the husband asks if everything was okay and she keeps the situation calm. He asks if she minds the 2 of them taking a walk. She says that's fine and he doesn't need to worry about when he'll be back. The 2 then leave. Some time later, the neighbor from the front, a friend of the husband, knocks on the lover's door, looking for her friend. She explains that he was not there at the time. He notices that she was a little down and asks if everything was okay. She then invites him in and talks. As they sat down at the table, she began to explain the whole situation to her friend, who remained unresponsive, saying that she didn't deserve to go through all that and that she didn't expect that from her friend. She says it was his decision and hopes he will be happy. The friend then decides to leave and offers his wife all the support. On the street, the couple meets their friend, both greet each other and talk about work. The friend says he shouldn't have done what he did, but he doesn't get too involved in the situation and decides to leave. The husband goes to meet his wife and says again that he was finding the whole situation very strange, his lover keeping that calm in the face of the situation. They then decide to go back to the apartment to check if everything was okay. The wife tries to reassure her husband. However, when they enter the apartment, they notice the mistress holding a suitcase. She expels her husband from the house, as she would not bear to be betrayed. He loses forgiveness, but it was too late.